Hello again, this is Verde, and today we're playing a little bit more Booster Survivors. Let's get into it. Wow, we got Talentless as our spell, and Knife as our thingy that stabs. So I guess we are going Knife right then, right? Well, there are some versions of the Snipe. The, the Knife, they are. We could also go Talentless, but I don't think so. Oh, I don't think so. Huh. I don't think so. Yeah. So, I have a build in mind that will be a very beautiful build. Let me check one thing. Knockback 1. Nice. Distance 300. Has knockback. We cannot increase its damage, but we could do something. Let's reduce its charges real quick. Good thing that this talentless thing only has 2 KVs. Bad thing, it has tons of upgrades, tons of legendary upgrades that actually work with it, which is bad actually. Because they basically take up spaces from my knife. But you see that I'm not deleting it yet. There's a reason for that. Don't worry. I have a thing in mind. I don't know how well will that thing work, but I have a little bit of a thing in mind. Right? Right. None of this is the thing that I have in mind. So let's remove it. I will not remove stuff related to the talentless thing. And why is my Steam showing stuff? Didn't I put it offline? No, it isn't. Now it is. Great. Uh, anyway, let's stab some enemies some more. Knife is very good, by the way, as you can probably see. Knife is just a little bit above average weapon. But honestly, most weapons in this game are above average. So, okay, I did not get what I was looking for. So I will reroll. Homing projectile. Nothing here is what I'm looking for. So I got vampirism and tons of attack speed. This should make me somewhat hard to kill. Pudding. Nice. A little bit early, pudding. But who am I to question your timings? Right? Pudding, can I get a knife upgrade that I didn't get yet? No, I can't. Okay, fine. That's up to you, Pudding, to decide. I could go Desolate Dagger, but I don't want to. Instead, I will go with Touch of Flame. And I will reduce the discharges to -4. It will make sense eventually if I survive, though. There is always a possibility that I straight up don't survive. Because I am taking risks. Some risks more considerable than others. However, I have lifesteal, I have literally no armor, which is something to think about. Yeah, I should have some armor soon. Okay. Tons of stuff, really. Do I care about any of this? No. I should have gotten piercing projectile, I suppose. I don't know if this build will work, actually. There is a very big chance that it won't. And if it doesn't, it's fine by me. But I want to try it anyway. Right? Right. Let's go. Projectile count, right? Let's upgrade it. Let's reduce its speed. Okay. Given the high attack speed of the knife and the... Actually, there is one weapon in this game which is not above average. And that weapon is enough to grab the whole average and toss it down, which is the Qatar. The Qatar is very weak compared to everything else in the game. Not that it is that weak, you can make it carry you. It's just very hard. Like the spear is good. The I don't consider unarmed proper weapon. That's why I'm not counting it there. Let's increase the projectile count even further. Let's do questionable stuff. Really. I swear, if this thing works, I do not know how to complete this sentence. Yes. I really do not know how to complete this sentence. We need 3 more specific legendaries in order for this thing to work. Or perhaps 2 of them. I'll settle for 2. But it will be fun. You cannot tell me that it isn't fun. Once it works. I don't think it will work though. Because it is a little bit complicated to get everything I need. I need one. I need one specific upgrade for the knife, which I don't have. Let's increase the armor a little bit. I am playing with fire a little bit too much. I need to grab the specific upgrade for knife I'm going for. It is unconditional, so it's fine. And I need a specific hero upgrade that is not a class. It's like life seal, I suppose. That is very much conditional. And I have already met the conditions. You probably can very easily guess the conditions. I mean, why else would I reduce the number of charges on my spell, right? But anyway, I need to kill this boss, which should be easy to be honest. Like I do not have knockback to cheese it, to play golf with it, I suppose. But I do have some damage, and I do have the ability to dodge them. The boss, that should be enough, really. The Jester doesn't really need anything in order to beat it. Honestly, the only difficult boss in this game is the Slugger. That one you need something to beat it. You can't beat it with anything, really, you know. You need to have something to beat it, and I currently don't, by the way. But there are 2 bosses before that, so I think I will be fine. I don't even know if I'll survive until there because I am basically going with base game knife with some somewhat increased attack speed. So at least I got that going for me, which is nice. And a little bit of life steal too. But I'm going very much nude into the game right now. I'm because I have no special and I have wasted a lot of boosts on it. Probably will even waste some more boosts. My favorite class for this would be Rogue for this strange build. Although I believe Vampire also works. Vampiress. Yeah. Both of them work really. Yeah, let's spend more boosts on stuff that it is very questionable if I even will get to use. Very good idea, Verde. At least we are getting good amount of boosts. We're not getting like very shitty boosts. Excuse me, let me get the level up. Let me stab you to death. A little bit. Not that much, really. Stop, step, 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 step. Step, 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 step. Step, step, step. Okay. As you can see, the knife is good. Very, very good. It is able to carry us with without issues so far. It has somewhat good DPS. And we got the Vampiress. We haven't got good stuff though. And I'm starting to get worried. I could get like 47% life steal, which is nice. I can also get that. I can also get more armor. I think I will need that. The Vampiress has this issue that her health constantly goes down. However, she has enormous amounts of life steal. Amounts that, well, it's basically it is she is basically unkillable as long as she can hit stuff, right? But if she can't hit stuff, well, she is very much killable. But we are going towards a build that can always hit stuff. That's my idea. And also, it isn't that much negative regen that she gets. And being able to hang out with the bats right like that and not immediately die, honestly, a very good perk in my opinion. See? Like, good perk. With rain, she becomes basically unkillable. The game needs to kill her in 1 single second, which is not that hard for this game, to be honest, considering some stuff. And the negative regen is something to keep in mind, especially in that wave, that specific wave, that it's only snipers. But I hope by then we have something to deal with it. That wave is after the slugger. So we have 2 bosses. We have the 2 legendaries, effectively. And I have a specific eye on 2 specific legendaries, but they may not drop. And if they don't drop, I will be very sad. However, It is not the end of the world, right? If they don't drop, we just aren't playing with a suboptimal build. And isn't that fun for itself? No, you don't consider playing with a suboptimal build fun? Okay. So we still have to do... Actually, I know what we can do with the slugger. If we get either of the legendaries that we need, we can deal with it very much simply. With little to no worries. Because one possibility is for us to stand in the bog. This is way too much life steal, by the way. This is way too much life steal. Let me grab that extra boost. But I guess lifesteal is a thing for vampires, I suppose. Okay, I cannot die anymore because all of my enemies are melee, which is nice. Again, attack speed. Let's get more armor. I am losing health every second. Not the best idea, but I really want that speed upgrade over there. Because it removes the time I need to get to my enemies. And when I am close to my enemies are dead. When I'm far away from them, actually my enemies are not dead when we're close to them, but I am also not. We can actually, where is the sound of this game? Oh yeah, I got stuff confused. So now we got some sound. Look at that sweet stabbing sound. Stab, 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 stab. Very nice. Basically, I had to remove the music because the YouTube thing was copyright striking it. It's not that, like, my videos were monetized or anything, but still, not that nice. There was a flag there for copyright, and then I just decided to take off the music. Okay. The game becomes quite a lot more quite different with sound, to be honest. Let's just do a little bit of stabby. If that's fine with y'all. I would love some, I don't know, some of the legendaries that I specifically have in my mind. This is taking forever, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's taking 1.5 years. But more damage is kinda nice, more attack speed. More attack speed. Let's stab enemies even quicker. Please make this wave a little bit less stinky. Because I have basically no damage. I mean, this stabby thing is nice. This whole stabbing my enemies. But I could die at any moment, I think. I don't really know. Stab you. These enemies have way too much life. I have decided. They all have over 1,000 life. Which is a number. It takes more than 5 stabby stabs in order for them to die. But they're dying. Slowly. More attack speed helps enemies die faster. See? Not see? Okay. Let me grab that level up, which is damage up. Which we currently pretty much need. Don't mind you, but if we get the legendaries I have in mind, we still will not have damage, but we will have something cool, you know. And who needs damage anyway? Yeah, probably me. I need damage. But it's not like they can kill me. Oh, extra boosts. Which means probably more attack speed. Would be nice to have something like lightning on attack. Or perhaps acid on attack. Probably not fire on attack because I already messed that up. But yeah, more armor. It's nice. Let's increase projectile count. I don't know. I could remove charges actually, coming to think of it. Let's not die to the Colossus. That would be embarrassing. I have died to him once. I did it by teleporting to the edge of the map. Wow. While not looking what was at the end and at the center of the map. And turns out a Colossus was there. Still need more damage, even though I hit for 200 pretty frequently. Okay, remember that whole thing that I said about? Yeah, let's pick this thing. Honestly, I just need damage at this point. Desolate Dagger is strong. Don't get me wrong. It is way too strong. As you can see, I'm dealing way too much damage. Way more damage than I was some seconds ago. The thing is, it is not very fun. I mean, it is fun to deal tons of damage. Don't get me wrong on that too. But especially now that I cannot increase my range because I have expected to have another variation of dagger by this point. It becomes quite limited. I still can have like infinite damage, but what is that infinite damage worth if I cannot? Damage here doesn't matter, really. Size also doesn't matter. The thing is, I do not have a way of expanding it. So I will have to get very melee to my enemies. And the Desolate Dagger has a problem. It kills enemies too fast. That makes it... Why is that a problem, you might ask? And the reason is... I kinda need enemies around in order to continue immortal, I suppose. Yeah. Let's murder my enemies a little bit. And there is another problem with Desolate Dagger. Its damage, its extra damage, it does not translate to Crown of Swords damage. Therefore, we cannot use Crown of Swords in order to hit every enemy in the game. Which is bad. Oh, this is the point of RNG, right? Not every run you get what you want. As long as I have someone to hit, I'll probably not die. I very much prefer, though, not being on fire, if I can say it so myself. Let's see. This is a quite manual run, I suppose. I have to walk towards my enemies. I know. Blasphemous? Almost. I don't know how well that will hold up in the late game, because the whole walk into your enemies thing gets quite difficult when there are thousands of projectiles in the map. Yeah. Perhaps this run is doomed. Oh, that's what I get from trying to make talentless work. Okay? Because I'm wasting way too many boons of on talentless. And also, where's the name of it? Yeah, let's increase bonus damage so it is a little bit quicker, my ramp up. The thing about Desolate Dagger, every time I hit, its damage, it's permanently, not permanently, but it is increased by a number, which is currently 7, until the end of a wave. So, and with the current amount of attack speed that I have, it basically starts cutting enemies like butter. And it also has... And it also has a thing which makes it so that... Oh, look at that slugger. I can tank the slugger? Oh god. That is a new for me. I've never seen that before. Yeah, the vampire is strong. I was fully prepared to cheese it, but... The thing is, I need to be melee of a creature in order to tank it. And with most enemies... Oh, there is an extra boost there. Hidden in plain sight. Let me hit you a few times. Okay, mushroom cap is interesting. Let's get more armor. Projectile count, yes. So, as for mushroom cap, every time I hit an enemy, there is a chance that I will use my spell. That is one of the legendaries I was talking about. But it will not work that well without the other legendary I was needing. And the other one is exclusive to the dagger. So we will not be getting with the Desolate Dagger. However, it is fine. It is fun. You can still get Crown of Swords. But I still need some legendary in order to make the Talentless work. The thing is, it is beautiful. I pretty much enjoy talentless builds because they are beautiful. Look at those fireworks. Damage I can remove. My attack speed is pretty high too. Most of the time I can get to my enemies before they can get to me, before they can kill me. So this might actually work. As for the other legendary for the Stabity Staff, the Stabity Stick, the dagger. It basically just makes it so that the dagger's range becomes infinite, but it hits random targets. So, yeah, that was the plan, at least. That way I wouldn't even have to move with the amount of life seal I have. But my damage would be fairly lower. But I would be able to survive forever, regardless of where I am, which is nice. As you can probably tell, the chance of using a spell on hit is very much nice. We are already at 10%. And this spell is able to provide a little bit of knockback, I suppose. But I'm looking towards having it proc something like lightning or something. Let's see if that's useful. Let's see if that's possible at least. Look at that, it's beautiful. It's not useful, but it's beautiful. Let's transform this from beautiful into useful, shall we? Let's. See, he hits a lot of enemies. And it has like 5-6 second cooldown, which could be reduced to 2 normally, but I am not casting it normally, so I'm using it even more than usual. Sadly, I cannot change its knockback. Otherwise, I would make it so it has some reverse knockback, so it can grab a few enemies to me. That would be fun. Towards my position. That would work. Also, the spread angle on this thing is 27. 27 is just very... I believe it is the best integer that you can get in degrees, I suppose, for doing this. Because it takes, I believe, the full 360 in order for it to loop the original position. Either that or... Actually, no. I believe... It takes a very long time for it to... For it to loop back into their original positions. Look at this. Isn't that nice? Now imagine this with infinite attack range. That would be so cool. But I had to take the Desolate Dagger. Otherwise we would just lose. And we wouldn't even get to see this beauty. Let's get more projectiles. Come on, Spitter. I believe I can, perhaps. Thank you. If I am close to you. Is it just me or the game is lagging? Probably, right? If I were the game, I would be lagging too. Great. Multi-projectile changes the spread. I don't like that. Self-doubt helps. More spell chance. More projectiles. I am still doing the silly stuff, okay? It is, I mean, it is silly, but look at that. You cannot tell me that that thing isn't beautiful. That's all it matters to me. Okay. That is all that matters to me. Aesthetically pleasing, aesthetically pleasing violence. Look, the enemies can't even get to me. How isn't that good? Perhaps the game is lagging, but there's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, I suppose. If I move... Are there any of those weird enemies with the... And the enemies are getting knocked back quite a lot, too. This is fun. I don't know how much it will last, but it is fun. Should I get more spell chance? Yes, I should. Should I get more armor? Yes, I should. As you can see, the negative region isn't that bad. I guess. Okay, more spells. Don't even know what's happening there. Do you care? I don't. Let me grab these snipers real quick. Excuse me. Vampireless with Desolate Dagger is way too strong. So I don't have to worry that much. Let's get more spells or more attack speed? More spells. If I could make these have reverse knockback, that would be so perfect. Imagine the blue rays of, I don't know, those blue rays going around and capturing enemies for me to eat. That would be just so perfect. The waves of stuff. Oh, what a shame. Some of my enemies are on fire right now. Perhaps I should have upgraded that fire, now that I think about it. I mean, some damage is being dealt through it. Not that much, because I removed every fire upgrade. And fire is a quadratic growing upgrade. It's mostly nothing, but if I upgraded it... Actually, it is to the third order, not just quadratic. It is cubic. Fire scales cubically. I have tons of talentless. This is supreme lack of talent, by the way. This is the most talentless I ever gotten in a run. Oh god, I cannot be catching fire like I currently am. I have 100 and something of fire damage taken on me. Okay. Somehow the fire stopped. Should I complain about it? I don't think I will. Look at those waves. The twins can just instantly murder me. In so many ways. However, where are them? Where are them? I can't believe I think my lack of talent just killed them. Huh. Let's get to it, shall we? Let's get to it. Yes, more lightning chance. Yes. I have no idea of what I'm doing. Thank you for asking. Now imagine this with infinite attack range. Okay. That was my original idea. Sadly, it didn't work out that way. I still don't know what is going on. But should I care at this point? Yes, more lightning radius. The issue here is I cannot avoid in any way the fire damage. only way I have of not dying to it is to constantly kill everything. And this will fail eventually. Because I can't even see what's going on. Right? Unless my lightning... I could try to make negative knockback on the lightning itself. That could work. See, I'm on fire, and I'm taking considerable amount of fire damage right now. I need to reduce lightning knockback down to a negative number. That way, perhaps... we can make it work. Okay, let's keep reducing this. Is it normal? No. Is it bad? Mind you, the lightning is still dealing like base damage. It can increase, and it will increase. Need more lightning damage, actually. Okay, let's grab the lightning radius thing. I'm really not sure what is happening. But I'm starting to figure it out. Started to figure something out. I'm not sure what I'm figuring out. Does this remove the buff? Fire buff? Debuff? I don't know. I do not know what removed the fire debuff last time. But there was something that removed the fire debuff. Perhaps a bug? I really have no idea. Let's further reduce the lightning knockback. Okay, we are almost there. Then my next idea will be to reverse lightning knockback. Make it deal negative amounts of knockback damage. Okay. Radius. Lightning radius. I should upgrade lightning damage, but lightning radius is so juicy. Yes, this became another lightning round. Yes, but okay, my game is not liking it. I do not know why exactly. But my PC is like, there is many things going on right now. A lot going on with this screen. Oh look, a boost. I am moving it. I'm moving through it. Let's increase the number of lightning a little bit more. Just to make sure, let's increase the lightning damage. This is basically the quadruple A battery on steroids. I don't know, could be better, could be worse. I have so many ideas for the video title right now, and none of them will make sense, given what is currently happening. Let's increase further out the projectile count. I think that is the thing that we are lacking right now. Too many fire guys? I don't even know how did that boss get here? I'm trying to get my extra boosts. For a bit. But... okay. There is a very weird phenomenon that... huh. That's happening around. If we increase the homing, we'll just lightning damage, projectile count, lightning chance. Yeah, I think we need more lightning and more lightning, not less lightning knockback. Yeah, very normal game. Completely normal things that are happening here. I am able to drag my enemies into a single point by using knockback. Honestly, I give up. I do not wish to know what's happening. I just want to win, and I probably won't, because there is no way I can kill that last boss with this jankiness, but I can get to it. And honestly, that's a victory in my book. Because I wasn't expecting to get there with this thing. I wasn't expecting anything to be fair, completely fair. I was just expecting to, I don't know, have some fun. But this... this is some fun on steroids. Look at that. I just wish I knew what was happening. I see numbers. Just numbers. I just see one thing. Now imagine this with unlimited attack range. That was my initial idea, okay? I really have no idea of how I will kill that guy. Yeah, he just killed me. That's fair. That's fine. That it's... I deserved nothing but that, okay? But, man, what a run. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like it, don't forget to do the like-y thing. And I'll see you guys next time.